welcome to my 20-minute intermediate balance workout. Today we will use a chair to hold on to as needed for stability support, a foam pad or unstable pad of some sort. I even tried some of this when I was practicing the routine with a pillow for my bed. I fold it in half. It is a Tempur-Pedic type of squishy-ish or melty squishy pillow that I thought worked perfectly if you don't have a foam pad. And then also I used a 6-pound dumbbell for second half of the workout, which the foam pad and the dumbbell are optional technically. If you want this to be a little bit less of an intermediate workout or you notice that your balance is really struggling. So go ahead and stand on the foam pad or your pillow with the pillow folded in half. Hold on the chair as needed. We're going to start with a backwards lunge. Okay, so I'm bending that knee behind me. I'm going to turn so you can see what I look like. Okay. I'm challenging my balance right off the bat to start with. You can hold onto that chair for dear life as needed. You can hover that hand and grab on as needed, okay? My core is pulled in. You can focus on something in front of you the whole time to help with your balance. We're gonna add on, we're going to flex that hip in front of us and then lunge back. Flex the foot in front of you and lunge back. So you can segment this. Flex, put the foot down, lunge back. Put the feet together, flex the hip, put the feet together, okay? Or you can just do one segment and then lunge back. One segment, flex, lunge back, feet together, flex, lunge back. Or you can just swoop that leg up and back, and that's gonna be the hardest balance challenge there, okay? So lots of variations with balance work. Let's pause, hold for 10, 9, grab out of the chair as needed or put your foot down as needed, stand up tall, especially in that standing hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1, put that leg down, okay? Bring it up again, and we're gonna just open and close that hip. So externally rotate the hip and close it back to neutral. Good, hold on as needed again. 5 more. 3, 2, trying to just move that hip. And awesome. Okay, step out to your side. We're going to lunge sideways, okay? I'm hinging at the hips. I'm gonna show from the side real quick. Okay, belly's tight. Like that, okay? My knees staying in line with my foot. Again, grab onto the chair as needed. Feeling these glutes turning on. This knee stays straight. We're gonna add on again. Lunge. Go straight into a majorette, step out, step the feet together. Lunge first, pause, picturesque moment, okay? Picture perfect. Go straight in the majorette if you can, okay? You can bring your feet together first, single leg balance, okay? You can do that if your balance isn't as great and you need more practice. But the goal with this program eventually is from here, and this is a really good challenge, I feel it too, is to go from that lunge to that majorette. All right? Challenges, keep it fun. Make this video go by fast. If you need to hold on to the chair the whole time you're on the foam pad, that's fine. Or you need to take the foam pad away, that's fine. Hold it here. Test that balance for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your foot down, shake out your hips for a minute. Leg back up. Open and close those hips again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I'm gonna switch my chair around and hit up that other side. So the leg closest to the chair is your standing hip on the foam roller. The leg further away from the chair is lunging back. I never use right and left because I find that that's more confusing sometimes. Just make sure you're always getting both sides. Like I never do anything one-sided. Good. Try to keep everything even. Your balance is probably better on one side versus the other. Okay, go ahead and majorette. And swoop it back into that lunge again. Majorette. The key with balance work is slow and control. No skipping steps. No quick movement using momentum. The slower you go, the more challenge you're getting. And if you're getting a challenge, we're improving our balance. So I always tell my patients, if we're challenging your balance, that is how we're improving it. If I'm not challenging you, there's no improvement there. Again, you can put the foot down as needed, okay? Let's go ahead and pause here. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that foot down. Bring it up again. Let's open and close that hip. Just moving this leg while we're testing the balance and challenge on that standing side, right? Looks like we're doing work here. Sure, we are a little bit, but the work is on that standing hip. Happens a lot. 3, 2, and 1. Step out to the side for that lateral lunge series. I'm gonna turn just so you can make sure your hips are sinking back. Don't feel afraid to stick your booty back, okay? Put the power in the glutes. Don't be afraid to do that. Biggest muscles in our body, we need to put power through them. They will help us balance, prevent injury, stay strong in other parts of our body. Go ahead and add on. Step together. Lunge first. Swoop up into that majorette. That's the hard part there. Step together. Lunge first. Swoop up. Pause for a picture. Step together. Lunge. Swoop. Step together. Try not to get too crazy with the lunge here. I noticed I got a little crazy there. Think more about hips back. You're still staying chest up, head up, okay? Step together. Pulling core in tight. Lunge. Step together. Pull up. Step together. Let's pause here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. And again, let's open and close. 9, 8, 7, 6. You can do little motion at the hip here if you don't have a ton of external rotation. The idea is to throw you off balance. Balance work's just throwing the extremities around in different ways and challenging your balance. Okay, put that leg down. Grab that dumbbell. So we did a lot of backward lunges, side lunges. Now we get to go to forward lunges. Make sure your chair's a little bit in front of your pad here. We're gonna lunge with either leg. The dumbbell is on the side opposite of the leg, okay? Because we're gonna switch sides, but the dumbbell is in the hand opposite of the leg lunging. I'm going into a 90-90 at the knees and the hips, cores pulled in tight. Hold that here, pause, swing that arm. So as I swing the arm, it's gonna throw me off balance a little bit. I have to really recruit my core to help me. My intrinsic foot muscles are working on the pad. My glutes are fired up to stabilize me. 7, just don't swing your dumbbell across your room. Whew. 3, and that's good. I got thrown off balance, it means it's working. Okay, shake that out for a second. From here, we're gonna actually straighten that back leg, and I'm hinging forward at the hips. My back is straight, and I'm gonna pass that dumbbell back and forth in front of me. Okay, good. 5, 4, my hip that's on the foam pad should be on fire. My glutes. 2, 1, good. Let's switch sides. Oh yeah, make sure I have enough room here. So I'm lunging with my other leg. I just switched my arms. So opposite hand of leg that's lunging is holding the dumbbell. Heavier dumbbell is gonna throw you off balance more. That's why I start off with a good in between 6, but if you need something lighter, go for it. If you wanna try something heavier, go for it. Pause, swing that dumbbell back and forth. My weight is right in the middle here. 5, sorry, chair. 4, 3, 2, shake it out, and actually lunge it forward, straighten that back leg, pass the dumbbell forward and back. Try to not let anything move but those arms and the dumbbell. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Okay, come back to the side of the chair here, but give yourself some room again. So I can hold onto the chair as needed. I'm gonna make sure I have enough room to pass this dumbbell around. So you put this foot down as needed. You take away the foam pad as needed. Okay. So again, we're challenging that single leg stance again. Shifting the weight with the weight dumbbell. Switch directions. Again, don't let that dumbbell go swinging across your room. Whew. Foot down as needed. 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch legs. Go in either direction you want to start, because we're gonna switch it. I have a slight bend in my standing knee. My lower abs are pulling in tight, and I'm breathing. Switch directions. Good job. Awesome. Okay, those ones are challenging. You can put the dumbbell down for a minute here. We're gonna do a less challenging one for the muscles for a minute, give those muscles a break, but more for our balance system. We're gonna take vision away. Okay, so feet together, hover or hold onto the chair as needed, and you open your eyes as needed to catch your balance, but we're gonna close our eyes. for 10 seconds. 9. Make sure you squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Again, close your eyes. 8, 7, 6. Vision is a big part of our balance systems that we often rely on, so we're taking that away, challenging our other parts of our balance system. So work. 3, sensory and proprioceptive, and open their eyes. Go into a split stance or tandem stance. So almost heel touching toes, toes touching heels, but I don't have enough room on my foam pad. And close your eyes. This one's a bit harder. Again, open your eyes or hold onto the chair as needed. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your eyes. Go ahead and close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna switch legs. This one, saving towards the end of the workout, is probably harder than it would have been if we had tried this at the beginning. Just to be clear, our muscles are fatigued. Go ahead and close your eyes. We switched legs. 7, and you probably have a more challenging side. This is my better side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your eyes and go ahead and close them again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grab that weight. We're gonna finish with another fun challenge that I always love. So I have the weight in my opposite hand as my leg on the foam pad again. We're gonna teeter-totter or single leg deadlift, okay? I have my other hand available to hold onto the chair as needed. It's also called a woodpecker, okay? Type motion. You don't have to go very far to feel those muscles working or that balance being challenged, right? Keep your hip in a neutral position, so knee and top of foot are facing towards the ground. We're gonna pause here and just little teeter-totters. 8, 7, 6. So I really feel my hamstring working on that standing leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch sides. So switch legs, switch arms. Go back to that teeter-totter. I'm putting that foot down on the ground behind me each time, unless you're really a champion and you can do it without, which is quite the challenge, but you can work up to that. Five more. 4, 3, 2. Hold that here, little teeter-totters. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Turn to the side of the chair again. I'm on my other leg and my other arm. I'm gonna teeter-totter now to the side. So it's like I'm doing the single leg deadlift, but to the side. So I'm not doing a hip abduction motion. I'm actually moving my whole body as a unit, minus the standing leg. Really feeling my standing hip work. My ankle's moving and foot's moving around, so it shows I'm working my ankle stability and proprioception still. My belly's pulling tight. 2. Little challenge to finish. 8, 7, 6. Take the hand away as needed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch that chair around. Switch legs. We're almost done. Go ahead and teeter-totter. It gets hard as you get tired. 5, 4, 3, 2, Let's finish this off a little. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Whew, thanks for balancing with me.